Okay, so evening guys, welcome to another episode of the Bearded Berserker with me, Matt, and I hope you're having a fantastic day out there, whatever you're doing, whatever you're getting up to. And before we start, a huge, massive thanks to each and every one of you that subscribed to my channel, commented on the videos, watched and liked my videos, because what I'm doing here, I wonder often that, what am I doing here? But what I'm doing here is showing you that there is an alternative to throwing your money at huge, massive brands, okay? Now, don't get me funny, I'm not saying this is the same for each and every single massive brand out there. But a lot of the time they tend to get up to that status, their quality dips in and out a bit. They forget they've actually got people that are going out and buying their products. And it's almost like the name that sells the product without them doing much work. And let's face it, the massive companies, businesses and brands out there have got millions that they can shell out on marketing and promoting their product and advertising and stuff like that, which the smaller brands, smaller companies, smaller businesses and individuals don't actually have. So they're having to almost rely on getting their products literally top notch. They're working on them so hard. There's so much time, effort and love and passion going into what they're creating. And I'm finding that their customer service is absolutely stunning. That they're happy, more than happy to talk to you about their products and stuff like that. So that is what I'm doing here. Now, all of the reviews that I do, I will be throwing links down below. So afterwards, please feel free to go and check them out. Also, with all of the reviews, I'm not affiliated to any of the brands, completely unbiased and impartial, and everything that I'm doing is my own honest opinion. And that's kind of like the cool thing nowadays, stuff that I might love, you might absolutely hate, and vice versa, and stuff like that. So this is my own genuine opinion. Now, with the beard products, skin products, hair products, like that, I score them out of 20. So after the review, 20 being absolutely fantastic stuff, always going to use it. 10 being, yeah, it's all right kind of stuff. And 0 being, I'm not going to touch that with a stinky stick. And I wouldn't advise anyone to go out and buy it. So that's how I kind of score it. Now, with the reviews, we'll be looking at the packaging, what I think of the packaging, the ingredients, the scent, if there is any scent, the price of it, and then like so we score it. So here we go. Now this is not an unboxing. I've actually used the products. All of my reviews that I do, I review, I test and I use them first to see what they're like, because there's no point just unboxing something and go, yeah, kind of, it smells really nice if it's full of chemicals and stuff like that, okay? So I actually use them to see what they're like and test them out. Now before we start, a obligatory mouthful of coffee. Back in from work. One of those days today, then again, it is half term, so all the kids are off school and everything. So here we go. Now, like I say, a couple of days ago, I received a beard oil and balm through to have a look at. And this has come from a UK company called Bearded. That is their logo on the front of the sachet. Let it come in, kind of like plastic sort of sachet. And inside we've got, I'll just pop that on my lap because I'll need that again shortly, a beard balm and a beard oil, okay? So I think the packaging itself, it's nice. It's kind of, I like the silver colour on the top that they've got there. And you've got the ingredients and everything on the back of it, recyclable sign as well. The recyclable on the tin as well, which is always good, and the ingredients and stuff. Nice, clear, clean, crisp. Tells you exactly what it is. So you've got a Moroccan musk beard oil, which we're going to be looking at first. Then afterwards, a velvet oud. Now, Bearded UK basically started in 2017 doing men's grooming products, balms and oils and stuff like that. They're actually the first UK bearded company selling oud beard oil. So here we go. Now, looking at the oil first, like I normally do, like I say, I've used all this stuff. Comes in a matte-ish, sort of almost like a matte black bottle. The reason that brands tend to do this, because allegedly that it stops UV rays from the sun and everything deteriorating the oils and everything inside. So that is why you tend to get amber glass, blue glass, black glass and stuff like that. Got the little rubber pipette on the end, which I actually like. And believe it or not, I don't mind the pipettes, I don't mind the little pumps. One thing I don't particularly like are the little shakers, because for me, personally, it seems to go everywhere, and I do like to actually measure out the amount of drops that I use in my beard. So a beard my length, I've literally in a week's time been growing it a complete year without trimming it, cutting it or anything like that. I like to measure out 6 drops if I haven't washed it, and 8 drops if I have just recently washed it, to keep all the moisture locked in and help condition my skin and my hair and stuff like that. Now this is a Moroccan musk. Take the top off, move the mug, because I don't want to be throwing it over myself. It's not going to be a very good thing. So the oil inside, slightly yellowy tinge to it. Put a few drops in my hand. Screw the lid back on because I'm not throwing it over myself. Dun, 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 dun. I give it a smoosh through. That is quite nice, almost like a sweetish cologne scent. It's got floral in there. Allegedly this is kind of like carnation, sandalwood and musky scent. This is quite a nice, soft, subtle scent. It's not a brash puncher in the face. And when I do kind of like mark the scores and rate them for the scents of them, so down here is very subtle. You've got middle, which is kind of like your standard, and up the top here you've got real knock your head off stuff. This is a nice subtle one, this is. It's got a sweetish scent to it, which is probably the carnation and the musk as well, and it's got a bite of sandalwood to it. Very well blended. And when you do go out and buy beard oils and balms and stuff, what I've started doing is, rather than smelling them in the bottle, because cold oils don't tend to smell so much, is once you start generating some heat through them and everything, it then starts sort of releasing the aromas and scents and everything. Because out of the bottle, straight out, you're picking up more of the sandalwood and musk than you are the carnation. But with some heat generated through it, that carnation's almost kind of like elevated to the same level as all the others, and it's quite a nice scent. It's quite nice, almost aftershave, sort of sweetish aftershave, not too pungent scent. And I have used this. I'm not going to put any through my beard because I've recently got home from work and had a shower and everything, so I've got enough products in it at the moment. I'm not suffering, or haven't suffered with any beard draft, skin itch, redness, hair falling out and stuff like that. And the ingredients that they're using in their beard oil, it's all natural. So they're using sweet almond oil, castor oil, vitamin E oil, grapeseed oil and macadamia oil. So all highly beneficial in that, and keeping your moisture locked into your beard and everything, making it feel soft and supple, and helping to condition your skin afterwards, because obviously as your hair dries out, or as it grows should I say, it pulls the moisture out from your skin and everything. So it's nice to put the oils, oils out from your skin, not moisture, it pulls the oils out from your skin, so it's nice to put that back in again. And it's a very nice oil. Now I'm finding with the scent on this, it's lasting around about an hour and a half mark. Now I work in a very hot sticky environment at work, and it's nice to kind of put them through their paces to actually see how long they last. It would possibly last slightly longer if you went in a hot, sticky, sweaty environment that I work in. But it's lasting a good hour and a half, which is fine, because I tend to use my oils in the morning and in the evening before bed, just to make sure everything's fine and everything. So I only do it twice a day, if that, or I'll use a combination of beard oil and balm. Now, the balm that they have sent through is velvet oud. Now, as we know, oud is a sort of wood, comes from agar wood. And this is quite an interesting one for me, the oud balm, because oud is it's one of those scents that you can really use too much of it and it becomes ridiculously pungent and in your face. But this again, even though I've put it through my hands, it doesn't smell much from the tin itself, but once you generate a bit of heat through it and everything like that, it's a very nice, relaxed, subtle scent as well. One of those they're both those sort of scents that if you were to wear an aftershave cologne, something like that, after you put on your beard oil, it's not going to interfere too much. Otherwise, you tend to go for unscented stuff like that if you wear a lot of cologne and aftershave. but it's not too in your face, it's not too interfering, and the same as the oil, they're both a very relaxed, subtle scent. Not too overpowering, and don't get me wrong, I love my Knocky Punch Out ones. I've learned since I've been doing this way back in March of last year to kind of like look at everything from all angles and not just about what I like and stuff like that. But it's got a sweetness to it as well, and it's almost like an ambery sweetness to it. And I like it. It's almost got a slight citrus sort of hit to it. Now, with the beard balm as well, they're using exactly the same oils as the beard, the same oils as the beard oil. I did look through the ingredients and everything on the website for the beard balm, and it doesn't seem like the beard balm has any wax in it, beeswax, because a lot of balms and stuff use that, which is fine. It's neither here nor there or anything. But so again, with the Velvet Oud beard balm, you've got your sweet almond oil, castor oil, vitamin E oil, grapeseed oil and macadamia oil. Again, all natural products as well. And they're both very nice, well blended, not too punchy, nice and subtle, relaxed. That sort of evening that if you've got your partner in your arms or whatever and you're watching a film or something, they're not going to lean away and go, damn, what have you got in your beard? It's going to be one of those, oh, that's kind of quite nice. And it's a nice, casual, soft scent. And not ridiculously masculine. It's kind of, my wife, she actually likes the scent of it as well. So it's nice to get the feedback from the wife as well, whether she likes it, hates it and stuff like that. And now that comes down to prices. So for a 20ml bottle of oil, which this is, £8.49. And for the balm, funny enough, 30g tin, £8.49. Now with the oil, they do a larger version, which is a 50ml bottle, which is coming in at £16.99. I think £8.49 for a bottle of oil is fine. And I think £8.49 for a beard balm as well is fine as well. And I think they're both very nice products. They're well made, they're well blended. My only issue that I do have, and it's not a massive issue, it's just me, is I don't know whether this is actually plastic or not, but I don't see the need for this. I think, A, they could save themselves a lot of money in not using the bags to put them in. I don't know whether it comes from the factories or something like this. It isn't something that I've talked to them about, because obviously this is an honest review. I think if you could do away with the plastic bags, that would be great, because obviously recycling and plastic bags in the ocean and everything else like that, it's a nice idea, don't get me wrong. If you could do it in a paper bag with your sticker logo on the front, that'd be great. But I understand the oils and stuff drip and everything. As yet, with all the 90 odd beard oils that I've got on there and balms, I've not had any issues with them turning up in the post where they've been broken or anything like that. So I don't know, maybe something you could look into, just sort of cardboard or recycled. It might be recycled, this, I don't know. There is no recycled sticker on there, but personally I think you might be able to do away with the bag that it comes in. But it's a nice idea showing that it is sealed, because it's got a resealable top on it once you split it open like that. So it's kind of like a foily, I don't know if it's foil plastic or what it is, but that's the inside of it. Anyway, not dwelling on that. And for that result and that reason only, I'm scoring these a very, very good 19 out of 20. Reason being, love the oil, love the balm, the scents are spot on, absolutely brilliant, well blended, well made, love the labelling on it, love the packaging on it as well. Just marked down one point because of the plastic bag, foil bag, possibly a bit excessive, but there you go. And it's my opinion, my honest review and everything else, so I'm not being nasty or vindictive or anything like that about it. But a very good set of products from Bearded UK. Like I say, I will be putting links down below, so please give them a check out. And thank you guys. And thank you to Bearded as well for sending them through, because I do like those. They're very nice scent, very nice smell. And the beard oil scent as well, that's lasting for around about an hour and a half as well. I didn't actually say that, but it's lasting about an hour and a half. I've written that in my notes down here. Well, thank you guys for watching another ride of my reviews. I hope you're finding them informative and I hope that you're liking them. If there's anything you want to see, I'm going to be doing a lot of live stuff coming up very soon over the next week. Loads more reviews coming and stuff that's going on and everything else. But if there's anything you'd like me to review, something that you think I'd be interested in, if there's something out there that you don't like that you would like me to review and bring my attention to, because this is not about just showcasing brilliant stuff. This is also showcasing that we do need to be careful when we are buying beard products, skin products, hair products, that they're not full of chemicals and stuff like that. Last thing you want to be putting is harmful stuff on your face, and there are a lot of bad products out there, so we always must make sure we read the ingredients before we buy them. But there we go. So thank you guys, really do appreciate your time. You're watching another one of my reviews. Like I say, I'm over there on Instagram as Viking Beard Mat. Come follow me, send us a message over there. Drop us a comment down below. Thank you guys. I look forward to seeing you on the next review from The Bearded Berserker. Have a great afternoon and evening, guys. Thank you for your time.